you ever felt like hiding? That's what I feel like doing right now. And I kind of am in my cocoon. All I want is escape, hiding somewhere small and quiet and close, and escape with a book, with my tablet to watch fantasy and sci-fi shows, because those are so far away from reality. I don't like shows that are, when I want to hide, I don't like to watch shows that portray reality. Sometimes I listen to music, but for the most part, I just want to hide and escape when I get in a depressed, bipolar, depressed mood. Just, it's so stupid because all day I was hypomanic. I cleaned everything, and I got projects going, and everything looks really good. My hand's shaking, sorry. From all the work I did, it makes my hands shake. And here I was, happy that I had a good day, and then, like it does, is the way my face looks, it distorts. It's so weird. It just descended in a just so quickly, to go from one extreme to the other. I was all of a sudden, just suddenly, negative, disappointed in everything and everyone, pessimistic about everything. Which I'm going to upload this after. It takes so long to get a video uploaded, because anyway, what I mean is, so I like to hide, and sometimes I hide, and I know I'm not the only one out there. Sometimes I hide with medication. Like, I'm not really feeling anxious. I'm irritable. I always feel irritable and sad, and like I don't want to live. Not suicidal, but I don't want to do the things that you have to do to live. I don't want to go out my bedroom door. Everything in here is all I need. But sometimes it gets worse, and I want to hide even further. When I was really, really bad, I would hide in closets or make forts out of mattresses and blankets and hide in there, because I just didn't want to be a part of the world. So, and I just, and see, because I live with my mom, and she knows about isolating and blah, 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 I can't hide. She'd come knocking on the door. Are you getting up today? So I have no idea what I'm going to wake up to tomorrow. I want to know why. I want to know chemically, exactly chemically is happening in my brain when I'm going from positive and feeling so I fit in, and there I have a purpose and I feel good about myself. And then like this just like dropping fast, like you weigh a whole bunch, or like somebody tied a anchor to you and dropped you down a well. I mean, it's just like boom, and I'm in a whole different place. There has got to be something chemical that causes that to happen. And damn it, I want to know. I don't want to hear. If you look up bipolar disorder online, they're so vague. They're just like, oh, you have moods that go up and down. I'm like, no, tell me the brass tacks. Get down the brass tacks. I want to know. I need a visual, and I want to know, and I want to know what sets it off to happen. Like, okay, we've been functioning fabulous for Megan today, but at 6:35 p.m., all that's going to change. Everybody get ready, get in their places, because we're going to screw this brain up. I mean, I could talk to the same person at the beginning of the day and see them, and then see them today and try to talk to them and be a complete bitch because I'm irritable. And I get all negative with, I thought I had done such a good job cleaning, and now I'm looking around. I don't know. It's just so stupid, and I want to know. Someone has got to tell me the biology, the chemistry. I can't go on any further with just, well, your neurotransmitters switcheroo and then you have these symptoms. I want to know why, when we're depressed, we do behaviors, and we do different behaviors when we're high. I want to know where the chemicals are going. I mean, they must be going different places or different chemicals. I mean, I know it's neurotransmitters. I know serotonin and dopamine might be involved. And I've read as much as I can possibly read, but nobody knows jack for real. They talk like they do, but they don't. I swear, I don't know how many doctors and how many nurse practitioners and how many nurses I have talked to, and it was plainly obvious they don't know. So I just want to say to them, get the fuck away from me, because you just don't know. You don't know what it's like to be one person at noon and be another person at 10:30 p.m. and then another person at, what time is it? 12:15 a.m. Why? How? I want to know. And I want to know why it happens so fast. I want to know why in one day I can flip-flop I want to know why it changes as you get older. What changes? You tend to get more depressions and more cycles, I guess. But why? Nobody ever says why. Yeah, that's the evolution of the disorder, but we couldn't tell you why, neurotransmitter wise, brain structure wise. And so even the people that love you the most don't know. And they're afraid, especially when you do this hiding behavior. And it's like, don't come near me, don't talk to me, pretend my cocoon, it doesn't even exist in this house. And sometimes, even though I'm not anxious, I'm a little worked up, I'm a little irritable, but you can also hide with medication. There's a way of taking it properly if you're irritable, but sometimes we use it to hide when we have no choice but to go out. And so I like this room and I don't want to leave it. I don't want to know about what's going on the outside. I don't want people talking to me. And I don't want to talk to anybody else. Because my escape is here. I have got at least 10 fantasy, sci-fi posters up. I'm surrounded by fantasy, and it's not because I'm immature or weird. It's because I have a brain I desire to escape, and so I'm going to go to the extreme. I'm by escaping the outside world, it kind of takes the edge off to what's going on in here. And so I can escape what's going on in here. And I can't say things to people anyway. Like some things. Like, there's this song by my favorite band. I've mentioned them before, Slater Kinney. And they have a song called Jumpers. And there was an article in the New Yorker called Jumpers about people who committed suicide off the Golden Gate Bridge. And there's also a documentary about it called The Bridge. You gotta watch it. Trigger warning, though. And I don't have any tattoos. But I want one. And I want one of a part of the Golden Gate Bridge that goes off into some fog, and 2 lines from their song Jumpers. It's all that's left is the fog, and it hides all that has gone wrong. And I'm like, I want that. That's what I want. But people are going to think I'm suicidal just because I did that. So, which I'm not. I mean, I have been in such a place. I didn't feel escapism. I felt I was trapped, and I did attempt suicide many years ago. That was a unique situation. No, this is escape. It's not trapped. But I would like to be like, is it Tron? I would like to just slip into one of these things I have on the wall. I watched the series over. I just, when I finish Xena Warrior Princess, I pop in Star Trek Next Generation, and I watch the Harry Potter movies. I mean, that's just what I do because I crave escape. I put myself out into the world as much as I can, and I understand that most people around me are living in the world, and they're thinking about the world and people that are in the world, and they want to go meet up with those people and hang out and take Facebook photos. And I go in I'm like stealth. I go into the world, do what needs to be done, come back to my cocoon. Now, if I have a panic attack, I leave the cocoon, which is ironic. But when I am depressed and irritable, but mostly depressed and disappointed. I think disappointed is the overwhelming feeling, sensation. But really the point, 2 points to this video is the desire to escape real life because it's just too much for me to handle. And wanting to know exactly chemical-wise, biological-wise, structural in my brain that makes my moods change so quickly. If you know, tell me, please. I'm very conscious of my appearance, and I apologize for making this video with wet hair, but I just got out of the bath. And I'm wearing pajamas, so if you have all the answers, please comment below. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up. If whatever, subscribe. Yeah. Later.